Let's talk about worm tea. I do enjoy the questions. I've answered this before, but let's go in it again. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can use worm tea. You can dilute it. I can fill this up with water and go around the plants around the garden and give them all a healthy drink with this stuff, which is what we might as well do right now. A lot of these guys could use a bit of a drink. Good. You can also use worm tea directly on your leaves if you fill it up in a little spray bottle like this. So instead of absorbing through the roots, we can absorb worm tea through the leaves. But if we were to talk about the specific benefits of using worm tea, it is packed with nutrients, enzymes, and microbiomes that help plant development and growth. These enzymes are fantastic. They make the nutrients in worm tea readily bioavailable for plants without breaking down and being consumed themselves. So it creates a regenerative process where the soil structure becomes much healthier and much more sustainable for plant growth and development. It's also great for strength in plants, helping the plants stave off pests and diseases and things like that. I hypothesize this is one of the reasons why I don't particularly have to deal with many pests. One of the other reasons I love using worm tea, you can dilute it down if you want, 1 part, 10 part, meaning 1 part worm tea, 10 parts water. Or if you have a lot, like I do, you can pour it straight on as a concentrate. You can do this because it's organic fertilizer, so it's not going to burn your house plants. You can also just put it straight into the compost, give it a bit of a mix up, and all those microbiomes, the enzymes, the beneficial bacteria are just going to get mixed up in with your compost. You can also use worm tea on any plant, any herb, any garden bed, any soil, any lawn. It's extremely versatile and eco-friendly, so you're not going to be damaging your environment by putting in chemicals that you don't really know or don't really trust. So if you're an eco-farmer, purity. Here's another reason why you might want to think about using worm tea. It's completely free. Get yourself a couple of worm farms and you can have worm tea all year round, as well as make worm tea from your worm castings if you're not going to use them on the garden. So here's the rundown off the top of my head. It's an organic fertilizer. It helps with moisture retention. It improves soil structure. It staves off disease and pests from plants. It can be used on any plant or garden bed. You can make it at home for free. It helps break down all of your kitchen waste. And I'm sure there are some other ones in there, but I can't really remember them. If you're thinking about getting a worm farm, definitely get a worm farm. Thank me later. That's me. You guys are legends. I'll see you later. Thanks for the questions. Bye. There is a helicopter just banging about up there, so someone's up to some nonsense. Someone's in trouble. Better not be me.